What's up? So, I'm here to show y'all my current weather radio setup, and this is nowhere near finalized. But I'll start with the most random one. You'll see my zone guard just kind of up against the wall here. I need to find the stand piece for this, and I'm not going to be mounting anything on the walls here. It's connected on my variable power supply there. I've got it on WX84. And the
like teas for under $7 that'll be
FM
so
monitors
perfect for
on
both
something.
recess and weekend fun. Then I picked up a few statement pieces, including a cool backpack that my son is so excited about. And up next, the best school year yet. All thanks to Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end July 23rd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Capital City weather.
For this afternoon, a shower thunderstorm is in our forecast. High at about 87. Tonight going to be windy. Thunderstorms likely overnight. Overnight low to 69. Tomorrow partly cloudy. A straight shower thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon with a high of 83. 84 with Justin Bieber and Ghost. At the Capital City's #1 hit music.
So that's on WVSR FM. You'll notice my Debref 400 here. I think I blew it up. I've tested on some batteries, but I connected it to what was unbeknownst to me a most likely rogue power supply. I plugged it in the other night. I heard a hum from the speaker and then kind of an electric arc sound, and I smelled burning electronics. So I do believe that was a rogue power supply. Or it might have been just too much voltage. Okay, there's a couple different power supplies it could be, but I had one that was 15 volts, but I just remembered I threw it away. I tried to make one for the NX that matched the voltage, but it was worse. So anyways, bookshelf. At the top here, you'll see my little collection of HHs. I feel like Antonio now. Now the annoying thing, version 15, missing antenna cover.
Showers and thunderstorms in the morning.
But I put a working battery in. I have 2 batteries for all these radios and 2 docks. I'll cover the antenna electric tape. The high-pitch version 16 HH. Its antenna cover just pulls off. I need to glue it in place. This has a non-functioning battery in it.
And variable.
Hence why I got the cable going inside.
Extended
So I unplug it.
for the WXG.
If I pop the back off, and none of these have belt clips, you'll see there is, in fact, a battery in there. And the pull cord is not blocking the rear terminals. I've been known to do that in the past, and I've verified it like 20 times. So I think I've just got a shot HH battery, so I need to get a couple extra BAT 5Rs. And then here in the middle, with no battery in it, and no dock, hence the cable going on the side,
This is no weather radio.
is my normal pitch HH. So, left, right, you got 15, normal, high 16. And the funny thing is, if you've ever owned a version 15 HH, and you notice the button beeps are just slightly off for being an octave, it's actually a perfect octave with the high pitch version 16.
Inches. In Morgan.
Alright, get some hands out for me. Here you get the Vector VEC 438 on WXGD4.
77.
If I click the FM,
Breeze.
it's tuned to WKVW, K-Love. You got the AlertWorks EAR10 on WXGD4.
Bridge in Charleston.
You got the Recom. Which is on something on weather band that it basically never gets, so let me change the channel. I don't have too many things on channel 5 because there's some interference in this room for some of my other stuff. Sanjin.
With temperatures and dew points.
I tried to have this on WX774. Once I get... Oh, look at that. And on FM, this thing is clicked onto... Oh yeah, it's on Rock 105. WKLC, St. Albans, Charleston, Huntington, Ashland, Ironton. Rock 105. Next shelf down, you got two 120s. This is a good one.
And variable winds becoming northwest.
The A in bad shape.
Cloudy until midnight, then clearing.
It's on a bad power well, it's on a noisy power supply, but I don't care.
Here is the forecast for Raleigh.
WR100 version 5. Back there's the 519.
Rest of today,
It's an
partly sunny. A chance of showers. Variable winds.
And on FM, that's tuned to WMXE South Charleston, 100.9.
Variable winds.
Version 5, 300.
That might drop there. He didn't see it for a while either.
That's on something. It's on WX84.
Humid with highs in the
Version
upper
8
70s.
is on there. It's on 961 KWS.
Until becoming
This is thing I'm going to turn it up, but I'll turn this one up as well.
sleek.
There we go. WR300 supremacy. And down here you've got my mechanical keyboard missing the keycaps. This thing is starting to go on me. I cleaned the switches, and it's still having a couple of them either don't work sometimes, or sometimes it'll just be repeat characters. But ER102. I've contemplated moving this. Right now it's on WX84. And on FM, that's something. Right here, you've got the
Variable winds.
12240.
Tonight,
Actually, doesn't even have its antenna up.
a chance of likely after midnight.
You've got 74105XL.
In the upper 60s.
And that sounds to me like it's on New Life 94.5. Don't use it too much. I can't really show it too well, but behind the ER102 is my realistic 12140, and it's actually sideways.
Around 10 miles an
fix
hour
that.
till midnight, becoming light and variable. Here is the forecast for Raleigh, Fayette, and Nicholas. Rest of
It's on channel 1, obviously. And then over here is my 12250 on channel 1.
may produce gusty winds. Near steady temperature.
This is my only radio I have coded to only one county. Everything else is set on all counties, or in the case of my 74200, it's set to activate for nothing because it's an FM monitor for the index. But that I have set to only activate for Kanawha. And that's just mostly because I'm too stupid to figure out how to get the thing out of tone mode. Over here in the window, we've got the
Thunderstorms.
12991 on
Thunderstorms may produce gusty winds until midnight.
WXM70. Behind it, you've got my 257, which I need to Oh, it's connected to the antenna as well, and it does not have charged batteries, and I need to get some more AAAs. My TV antenna, which connects to the computer down here. This computer's running Next PV. This is my audio editing workstation, but right now it's also running Next PVR software. So this machine is receiving multiple local DTV channels and sends them over the network, and I can use it as a DVR. It's an HP ProDesk 600 G3 with an i7 7700, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah. Over here, this is my 12261 2004. Only one I have.
Monday and Monday night, mostly a chance of showers and highs in the mid-80s.
Okay, now it's on WXM70. Over here's my 12382.
The current time is
On
1:40 p.m. East.
If I siren test both of these. To the right of the 382 is my Bearcat. Oh, it's over from Jay Giles Band. That is monitoring 98.7 CST, which actually gave me a weekly test at like 5:15 in the morning today. Thanks, WCST. But so it is monitoring that. Mostly just because I don't have to click it on for severe weather alerts, it just turns itself on. And that means I can also get CAP alerts or RMTs, which around here basically just means just RMTs. Nobody around here uses CAP. And if I kind of walk over on my knees, over to here, you'll notice my Tribit Stormbox Blaster there. It's a really good Bluetooth speaker. I'll do a review on it at some point. You'll see under a couple sheets of paper. I need to throw those away. I've got a waste paper basket. Why didn't I use it? My Romeo Rail Embosser. Behind it is my Sage EAS NDEC 1822. Or some people call it the gray box. This will be used for WKNA IP radio, which I'm going to start trying to set up tomorrow. Or maybe later today, I'll find out. It works. Not connected to anything right now other than a couple monitors, and I had an output running to the storm box for severe weather events, so I can actually hear it if I issue a weekly. Mine's actually missing the caps and the buttons on the front, which is where mine sounds a little different when I'm pushing the keys. But, it works. And I have two monitors going into it. My unit has some interference issues that I don't think most Sages have. I think it might be a grounding issue or something. I'm using a good quality power supply. It's meant for a large Yamaha keyboard. This is a Bluetooth transmitter receiver combo unit acting as a transmitter connected to my Midland 74200, which is acting as my NWR monitor for WXG84. If I unplug the audio cable.
Some thunderstorms may produce gusty winds.
And I've connected to a Bluetooth receiver that I've connected to the NDEC. The reason I have to use Bluetooth is because otherwise the interference put out by the NDEC overwhelms the signal and I get nothing. You'll notice my Vector VEC130B there, which does not suffer from interference with the NDEC on FM. Or AM, and I've got this connected, and I've got this monitoring WVAF. Weird quirk with this is I have to have the connector in only part way into the connection, otherwise I get no audio. But so I've got redundant local monitors there. You'll notice, I don't have everything unpacked yet, I have a chest of drawers in the room, but I've not moved it in here yet. And the biggest omission from my collection right now is my Vector WC300 DSV, always given me by my best friend. It's actually down at the old house right now. I didn't have a chance to grab it. Whenever I do grab it, though, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, there it is up here. My ER10, well, both of my ER10s, either one of my batteries and my...
And thunderstorms in the morning. Then
You're
partly sunny
310.
in the afternoon. 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. Friday night. Mostly cloudy in the morning. Mostly lows in the lower 60s. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear.
That's now on WXM70. And if I click it to FM, sorry, to AM, I have it on 680 WKAZ.
Furnace and more. Just like the bidder who took home a $1,500 water heater for just $600. WV Bargains is back. Hurry this time. It all ends Friday, July 21st, and whatever isn't sold goes back on the shelves at the regular price. Visit WVBargains.com today. A WVRC media promotion.
Nobody plays more new country than 95.3.
Technically, you're wrong about that. The 95.3 is referring to is actually their translator, W237AZ. But it looks better on them to promote their FM simulcast, or their FM translator rather than the main antenna. Nobody plays more new country than 680. We don't know why we're on AM. Actually, we do. The hip-hop station took our frequency, 95.3 KZ. And I do find it kind of cool, though. Most translators, you can't do this, but they managed to luck out with 95.3, where the ending two letters of the translator are still AZ. That's not how translator call signs typically work. Typically, it's W or K, the frequency number in terms of the allotment. So 95.3 FM would be frequency number 253, or channel 253 according to FCC, and then two assigned letters which go up in sequence. So this would have come directly after W253AY.